Doris, the future looks bright.
Well, they're loaded with young talent, and it is fearless talent. These are squads that are going to be tremendous to watch for the next several years. Tonight could be a preview of the next generation of stars to come.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5. Now here's Randall. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Fournier against Halliburton. Here's Robinson, outside Brunson. The shot by Fournier, no good. Here's Duarte. Pass to Smith. Hield against Barrett. The drive by Hield.
That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield so assertive. What you love about Chris Duarte is the tenacity with which he approaches the 2-guard position.
Kicks it out to Barrett. And here's Randall. Barrett is screen on Smith. Randall with it. And it's Hield picking him up. It's tipped. Halliburton outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Duarte. Here's Hield. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, Buddy Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Hey, as for Duarte, had a successful first year in the league, Doris.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. And considerable lofty expectations he was experiencing as a first-round pick. This guy came in, played great at the 2-guard position. He did a lot of things. Scored, facilitated, and rebounded.
Halliburton misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Fournier finds Randall. Outside Barrett. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hield with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Smith no good. The Knicks with the lead. Robinson passes to Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Lets it go from deep. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Halliburton outside.
Remaining in the first, 2 minutes.
Pass to Smith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Outside Fournier. Outside Brunson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Halliburton. And the layup is good.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Fournier. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Halliburton. Brunson with a double team. Outside for Halliburton. Smith outside. Nice move. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Fournier goes in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
This guy is more than capable as a ball handler. Fournier, clever, navigating his way around the defense.
Here's Smith. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks leading by 1.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Smith, and it's Hill in at the 3. Brunson passes to Randall. The 3 is up. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Here's Halliburton.
Length, instincts, all of that contributes to an intimidating defensive presence. Go ahead, Mitchell Robinson.
Kicks it out to Barrett. 4-3. Cook it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Duarte. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Randall finds Brunson. Here's Barrett. And Turner with the block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Pulls it. No good off the back of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Heel. Back to Halliburton. Over Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Fournier for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Fournier's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Brunson passes to Randall. Robinson, a screen on Smith. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Halliburton outside. Smith in the high post. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Brunson passes to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Outside Barrett. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Here's Turner. And the layup is good off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Fournier. Randall on the screen. The shot by Fournier, no good. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Smith outside. Over Brunson. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Smith against Randall. Up and over Smith. Ball stolen. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, just a little bit of burst, right? The quickness of Fournier gets him to the cup.
At the line, 2 shots.
Fournier hits them both. There's 6 seconds left in the half. Halliburton right side. And a pretty tightly contested game here. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
24. The Pacers, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Indiana leading. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Quickly outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Quickly. Uncovered. Taylor with a rebound. The Pacers shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Bataze attacking. Here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. McConnell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. On the wing quickly. Hartenstein goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish.
13.
That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Pass to Bataze. Here's Taylor. Over Toppin. That one a little long. New York trailing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Rose. Pass to Bataze. Here's Taylor. Reverses. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's off.
Terry Taylor at the line, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Rose against McConnell. Now here's Toppin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Quickly finds Toppin from deep three-point range. And no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside Reddish to the middle. It's picked off. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Bataze. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Pacers lead by 3. Quickly up top. Pass to Rose. Toppin outside. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Here's Matherin. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Stripped it away. Pass to Bataze. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Hardenstein, high post. Working on Bataze. He gets it in there.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
McConnell against Toppin. Outside for McConnell. It's stolen. Here's the break.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Rose against McConnell. To the left side wing. Matherin kept alive. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Hield against Barrett. Back to Hield. And stolen by Barrett. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fournier finds Barrett. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Down low. Here's Smith. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks out in front, up by 4. And fourth quarter basket. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Turner in at the center, filling out the middle. The free throw drops for Randall.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous. You know, they would have liked to have gotten the ball, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
For 3, Randall. The Pacers pull it in. Healed up top. Checked by Randall. Robinson against Smith. Back to Heel. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Halliburton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
The 3, Barrett. That shot missing. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Turner inside. Randall's there. Smith inside. Robinson defending. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Brunson. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
For New York, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Randall, a screen on Heel. Barrett passes to Randall, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
The free throw drops for Randall. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks miss again. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Heel. Barrett passes to Robinson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Heel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. Left side Barrett. Fournier for 3. Doesn't go that time. Fournier's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Smith passes to Turner. Here's Duarte. Fournier with a rebound. Pass to Barrett. Here's Duarte. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Halliburton finds Hield. Back to Halliburton. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on it. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many previous plays still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have. But it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Off target from downtown. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them.
Oh, say does that
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. With Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at point guard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Wes Unseld Jr. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Randall passes to Brunson. Outside for Randall. For three, Barrett. Kuzma pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Fournier pass to Brunson. Back to Fournier. Out to Barrett. The shot's good from Fournier.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Wizards lead 6.
Passes to Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunity.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. Here's Porzingis, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Well, it's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Beal finds Kuzma. They double-team Beal. Back to Kuzma. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Wright throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Barrett. Knocked away. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Here's Avdia. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson scanning the floor. The feed now to Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Right outside. And there's the pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And no good that time. And New York the other way now. Outside Fournier. Pass to Brunson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Outside, Beal launches it. The Knicks pull it in. It's Barrett on the wing. Randall with a screen for Barrett. It's deflected. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards.
Here they are, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Fournier kicks to Brunson. Beal against Fournier. Pass to Barrett. And Brunson has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Washington leading now by 6. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of the season.
Here's Randall following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Out to Barrett. Brunson with a clean look. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 5 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Right, the pass to Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Feeds it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year. He can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Now here's Wright. Now Avdia, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Washington has possession. It's a 3-point game. Beal gets a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Wizards leading by 3. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, Washington no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Wright. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Outside for Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And it's 7 points for Julius Randall.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Beal. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fournier against Wright. Up top, Barrett. Back to Robinson. Barrett finds Robinson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Beal fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Yeah, not a lot of people would call that a good shot, but if it's Bradley Beal, it might be.
Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. The 3. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 3-point lead. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. Beal from long range. Beal can't get that one to fall. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Oh, man, you don't see that much Fournier up at the rim.
Wizards have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
Wizards lead
Beal deciding where to go with it. Barrett with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Here's Brunson. Book it off the crossover. Brunson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Beal. To the inside. Kuzma. Good.
Kyle Kuzma's body control exemplary on that play. Sets a solid pick and then spins out into the open space.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Barrett for 3. Beal pulls it in. Shoots the 3.
Well, just staying alert right there, R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
The Wizards with the lead. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Morris, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Driving inside. Here's Toppin, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mikhailuk's got the first basket of the second half here for the Knicks. Morris outside. There's the 3. Unable to get that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The pass to Reddish. Back to Toppin. Pass to Mikhailuk. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. The shot. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Kispert kicks to Morris. And here is Hachimura. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's deflected.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Rose passes to Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And now a 3-point Knicks lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The kick out to Barton. Out to the right wing. Tries the spin move. And the wide open shot for Morris. Again the miss by Morris. New York lead by 3. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Gafford.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Morris with the ball. Offered his screen on Rose. To the right side. Hartenstein passes to Rose. And it's in there. Rose has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now, here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Wizards need to get a shot off here. They can't stop the run with that one.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set where they're allowing him to settle in.
Wizards trail by 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Rose passes to Mikhailuk. Rose against Morris. Pass to Mikhailuk. Banked in off the glass. Mikhailuk's got 4 points in the quarter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Back to Rose. Now the pass to Mikhailuk. And here is Toppin. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Pass to Kispert. Passes it to Gafford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
That is the pass to Mikhailuk. Inside, Hartenstein makes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now Hachimura. Pass to Gafford. Martin in the corner. From deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
That's not an easy 3, but Will Barton executed.
Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 1. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Reddish. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. And it's Rose. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Right, looking around. Out to Porzingis. So the wing on the left. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. 3 on the clock. Kuzma finds Beal. Over Rose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Now here's Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Beal. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. To the left side wing. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. No good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Brunson. He kicks it to Barrett. Back to Brunson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Barrett's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
And Barrett does have the size to go in there and mix it up.
There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson goes in. Fournier dishes to Robinson. And stolen by Kuzma. Beal against Barrett. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Shiftiness there in Porzingis' game has welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Beal against Fournier. Down low. It's stolen by Randall. Beal with the steal. Kuzma against Barrett. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. Fournier finds Brunson. Off target from three-point range. And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. There's the pass to Beal. Fires the three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson up top. He's covered by Beal. Good on the shot. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson against Kuzma. Brunson kicks to Randall. Randall a screen on Kuzma. Fournier with the ball. Out guarded by Porzingis. Fournier's shot is off. Wizards trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Right against Brunson. Money!
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Beal following the score by New York for the three. Nice D from Fournier. Here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Avdia.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Barrett against Wright. Barrett the pass to Fournier. A three-pointer off the mark. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Outside Beal. And again, Washington no good. So it's New York picking up the win. It will, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So
Oh, say does that star-spangled
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's right in at the 1.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Inside. Outside heel. Pass to Smith. Halliburton on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. And the Wizards going the other way now. To the middle. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Avdia.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Avdia pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Beal finds Porzingis. Kuzma outside. From deep. Rebounded by Halliburton.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Porzingis passes to Wright. Beal outside. Back to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Porzingis. Over Turner. Porzingis misses. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Now here's Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Kuzma outside. Porzingis with a screen on Smith. Down low. Poke stolen by Turner. Here we go, one-on-one. Smith no good. Washington trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On the wing, Kuzma fires the three, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the inside, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Duarte. Here's Hield. That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way to the paint. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Halliburton outside. Here's Smith. Second chance shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Three-pointer, Beal. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton with the ball. Now right defending. And the basket by Halliburton.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Beal left side. Kuzma. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Halliburton. 41 seconds left in the first. Turner, a screen on Beal. Throws it up high.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beal outside. From outside the arc. On target from range.
3.
The Pacers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Halliburton outside. Hield finds Halliburton. Launches a three. Rebound Washington. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Hield in at small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 7. There's the screen by Kuzma to the middle. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Kuzma's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Turner. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Pacers shooting 46%, a decent average so far.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Smith no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Inside, Kuzma. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Halliburton against Wright. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Halliburton against Beal. Down low. Here's Porzingis. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Halliburton outside. Let's go with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. It's good. Kuzma's got 6.
Even when Kuzma is defended well, he's still great at maintaining his composure and getting to the basket.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Beal with it. Kuzma outside. Beal outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league, folks.
Kuzma hits them both. Now a timeout called by Indiana. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Yes, it's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Right outside. 52 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Avdia. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Jumps up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Now Beal. Tipped away. For Indiana, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. The 3. Avdia pulls it in. And here's Wright from the arc. And another miss by Washington. Hield fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Indiana.
Your Pacers, 23. The Wizards, 13.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Indiana shooting at 45% of the game so far. And so in the game for Washington. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at center. And Gafford with the block. On the wing, Barton. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Here's Batase. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
For the Pacers, go to Batase. 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And for Washington, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. A nice shot by Morris.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Nembhard. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Barton. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they get it back. Pass to Matherin. Back to McConnell. Here's Taylor. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Matherin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Morris. And the Wizards with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Here's Matherin. Batase with a screen. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Morris outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Taylor.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Morris outside. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Morris. He has 6. Here's Hachimura. Count it. Good.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Pass to Taylor. 1:43 left in the third. Here's Matherin. Up again. Gafford grabs the miss. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Morris passes to Hachimura. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Matherin. To the paint. Here's Batase. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Wizards with possession here after the basket by Indiana. Here's Hachimura. Misses off the right iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
And the free throw, no good.
One shot.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Batase. Off target with the 3. And here's Kispert from the arc. And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Wright against Halliburton. Wright on the left side. Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. For Smith. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
And Allie, thank you for that. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Wright against Halliburton. Here's Tice.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
Turner, a screen on Wright. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by the Wizards.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. And here's Hield. The ball's knocked loose. Halliburton finds Hield over Avdia. And it's Hield that time on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Right outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Halliburton. Out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. And there's a 3-second violation. For Washington, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Gets stolen by Hield. Now the Pacers on the move. Outside for Halliburton. Outside heel. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte. Now here's Heel. Here's Halliburton. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots. Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're leading by 5. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Indiana leading. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Back to Halliburton. Tice, a screen on right. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. And the basket by Tice. Tice has got his first bucket in this one.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Halliburton against Wright. Back to Halliburton. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Wizards on the break. Tice grabs the miss.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
30 seconds left in the final quarter. Wright against Halliburton. 5 to shoot.
Wizards foul. Bradley Beal. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Duarte. 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Beal from outside. And another miss by Washington. And stolen by Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Lays out. And so it's Indiana winning this one.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Hield. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. They get it back. Out to Hield. The 3. Oh, clanks. That one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fournier for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Halliburton against Brunson. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Randall, the pass to Fournier. For 3. Pacers with a rebound.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Barrett passes to Randall. He drops it from range.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Barrett finds Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Hield. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And stolen by Brunson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Fournier against Halliburton. Missed inside.
2 minutes remaining.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Barrett. Nails it from 3.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Halliburton against Brunson. They need this. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
The shot by Fournier, no good. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton goes. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Randall. Barrett passes to Randall. And here is Fournier. Clock at 6. Left side Brunson. Randall outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Halliburton. Out to Hield, and stolen by Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Randall outside. Fournier finds Randall. 3-pointer, no good for Indiana. They've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. The drive by Duarte. Banked it in off the glass. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Brunson. And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here is Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Randall, the pass to Fournier. Now here's Randall. He's guarded closely. Fournier finds Randall. Oh, that was something else,
I mean, just beautiful.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Halliburton against Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Randall outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Randall. Outside Barrett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. He feels contact, and he loves it.
Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Hield passes to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Halliburton against Brunson to stop the run, and he jams it home with authority.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Halliburton against Brunson. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Outside Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Duarte. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Right side Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hield passes to Smith. Now here's Halliburton. There's the drive. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Halliburton's got 9 points.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Randall, pass to Brunson. Left side, Barrett. Soft touch off the glass. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Brunson finds Barrett. Now here's Robinson. Smith with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And so that's the end of the first half. Knicks out in front, up 10. Well, now a minute to check. Allie, as always, thank you. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein topping out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Quickly in at the 2. Quickly passes to Toppin. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's the double team at Quickly. Good on the shot.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Here's Rose. Quickly outside. Toppin outside. Kicks it to Quickly. Reddish on the wing. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Toppin with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
Mikhailuk's checked in for quickly. He hits the second from the line. Here's McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Taylor. Drops in the layup for two.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Hartenstein. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
McConnell against Rose. 4 on the clock. Here's Matherin. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Rose. Pass to Mikhailuk. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Knick lead.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Here's Matherin. Reddish covering. Lets it go. And it's Matherin missing. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Reddish finds Rose. Toppin right side. It's rebounded by Batase.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Toppin pulls it down. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Back to Mikhailuk from deep. Offensive rebound. From the arc. Drains the triple. Mikhailuk's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Matherin. Reddish covering. To the inside. Here's Batase.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For the Pacers, Batase. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Rose right side. Reddish finds Toppin from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Taylor looking to end the drought. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Rose. Outside Reddish. Takes it inside. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Up top, McConnell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Now here's Rose. And so it's New York earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Brunson against Halliburton, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Well, the Pacers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Halliburton goes. Tries again. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Turner's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Brunson passes to Fournier. Now Barrett, guarded by Hield. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Duarte. Inside. Smith outside. Tipped. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Barrett finds Fournier. Randall with it. Defended by Halliburton. Offensive board. The kick out to Brunson. On the wing, Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Halliburton outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Outside Barrett from deep. The shot comes out, so Indiana will take it the other way. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Duarte's shot is good.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. The baseline, Jay. Smith with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And it's good for 2. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Outside Barrett. Second chance effort. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Duarte on the wing. Fournier covering. To tie it up. Halliburton misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Duarte. Brunson defending. Smith outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Outside Fournier. Oh, they need this. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, the seasoned pro, no letting the defense impede his progress in a clutch moment. Nice.
Turner inside, working on Robinson. Here's Fournier, defended by Halliburton. Fournier against Hield. Up top, Randall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though. A great foul shooter.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Halliburton. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Brunson passes to Randall. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
R.J. Barrett dreamed from his earliest days of being in the NBA and having an opportunity to make clutch free throws. What you got, R.J.?
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton is a skilled free throw shooter. Pressure is on. Can he continue that theme?
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Here's Robinson. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And he makes good on the layup.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Fournier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And the footwork from Fournier was really nice there.
Fournier against Wright. Kuzma passes to Wright. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fournier, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And stolen by Fournier. Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Dishes to Randall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
Beal against Fournier. Can't finish the one-handed jam. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Beal dishes to Avdia. Back to Beal. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson, he is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Outside Fournier. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
At the crossover, out to Kuzma. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point lead. Outside Fournier. Barrett wide open. He fires. The three-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got 5.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Caught up with Coach Wes Unseld Jr. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks so much, David.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Right, that's a 2-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And New York will come the other way. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Fournier passes to Brunson. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that 3.
Randall outside. That one doesn't go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Beal deciding where to go with it. Right outside. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 7. Robinson kicks to Randall. Back to Robinson. Randall outside. Fournier gets a wide open look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Fournier's got 7 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one is playing selfless.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's Porzingis in at center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Wizards trail by 12. Right outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Back to Beal. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Randall passes to Robinson. Randall kicks to Brunson. Back to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from Fournier.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Right outside. Fires the three. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Brunson against Wright. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett, no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Down by 15.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Barrett dishes to Fournier. .133 left here in the second. Second shot opportunity. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. From outside the arc. Washington with the rebound. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Robinson kicks to Fournier. Back to Robinson. For 3, Barrett. And they get it back. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
Taking 2 shots.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Randall surveying the D. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Fournier over to help. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Beal against Randall. The shot by Beal, no good. Randall left side. And so it's New York. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us.
Wizards 20. The Knicks 32.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Obi Toppin. He's out there with Cameron Reddish. Derrick Rose is out there with Hartenstein. And it's Wakai Luke in at the shooting guard. Barton, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Barton's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Rose surveying the D. The pass to Hartenstein. Morris with the rebound. Washington's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Kispert. Morris with the ball. Spins. He kicks to Kispert. Morris outside. No good from outside. New York leading by 9. Toppin inside. He's against Hachimura. Driving in. And the rejection by Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Gafford throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Mikhailuk passes to Toppin. Here's Mikhailuk. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now Hachimura. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Hachimura finds Morris. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. It's Barton on the wing. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Barton's got 6.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple of seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
The Knicks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. Free throw is good by Toppin.
For New York, Obi Toppin. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Toppin. Here's Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Sinks the triple.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Rose finds Toppin. No good there. Now Washington takes it the other way. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And so here is New York. A 2-point game. Rose kicks to Toppin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Toppin's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Morris outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Rose kicks to Reddish. Washington with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Tie game in Washington. And after a quick break, we're going to... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Brunson against Wright. No good on the triple. New York trailing. Brunson scanning the floor. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Robinson passes to Barrett. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Beal. Fournier pulls it down. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Robinson dishes to Fournier. Back to Robinson. Fournier with the ball. Now Beal defending and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Randall outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot on him.
R.J. Barrett at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second.
And shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
They double team Beal. Kicks to right. Down low. Porzingis fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
Knicks trail by 3. Robinson left side. Fournier against Porzingis. Here's Randall. Rebound, Washington. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
To New York.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Randall finds Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Fournier against Beal. Robinson with the block.
Yeah, the defender all over.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Right, looking around. Out to Porzingis, stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. No good on the shot. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. Beal from long range. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fournier pass to Robinson. To take the lead. A second chance effort. Over to the left wing. Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Fournier's shot is off. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis loving the moment right here. Stepping up huge.
Now here's Brunson. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 1. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Porzingis with a screen on Fournier. And Beal gets it to go.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Randall a screen on Wright. Pass to Barrett. He dishes it to Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Here's Beal. And he drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Now the Knicks with it. And Brunson, here we go. Randall finds Barrett. Here's Brunson. Kept alive by New York. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Beal. Back to Wright. A pass to Porzingis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. New York calls timeout. It's tied at 52. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Fournier, that's for 2. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5, home in the paint. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Randall kicks to Robinson. Fires it up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Robinson's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Knicks. Outside, Beal. Right, left side. Back to Beal. To Porzingis. Wizards passing it around. The shot by Beal, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson with it. Now Beal defending. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. And stolen by Kuzma. A wide open look here for Wright. And the 3 off target. The Knicks shooting at 51%. Really solid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We'll see if Fournier can calm himself down, get rid of those nerves, and step to the line and come through.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Good on the 3-point shot.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
Beal's gotten some big threes tonight, shooting 5 of 8 from deep. Brunson against Wright. Brunson the pass to Randall. It's blocked. Beal with it. Robinson picks him up to the paint. Here's Avdia. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Avdia's got his first points in this one. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Brunson, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point range since the end of regulation. Kuzma. The kick out to Wright. The pass to Beal. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Robinson down low. Guarded by Kuzma.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Beal with it. Passes to Kuzma. Outside Beal. He kicks to Avdia. 4 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kuzma. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Robinson.
How about Robinson showing us some creativity down there to get the score?
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Porzingis in at the center spot. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And here's Wright. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. He'll touch it last.
Wizards ball.
Wright against Halliburton. And it's Wright missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Halliburton outside. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Beal outside. Shoots. And that one's long.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Blocking foul call. Benny Algier. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Duarte. Takes a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Halliburton against Wright. The three ball. And another miss by Washington.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Here's Duarte. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Pass to Hield. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Beal outside. To halt the run. Connects. The jumper drops.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Washington takes it the other way. And here's Wright from the arc. Here's Avdia, covered by Smith. Kuzma for three. Smith with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Duarte. He buries it from three. Duarte's got 6.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Wright, the pass to Beal. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana leading. Halliburton goes. It's Duarte on the wing. Turner passes to Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Healed, missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Beal to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Duarte. With the drive. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Give him 8.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
And Beal launches from deep. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Halliburton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And so it's... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Healed in at the 3 slot. And the shot goes in. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Halliburton from deep 3-point range. Porzingis grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
And here are the Pacers now. They've led by as many as 11. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Beal's gone 50% from the field, 3 out of 6. Now here's Healed, tightly guarded. Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Turner to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up, and the first one at the line is good.
First team foul.
And he can't hit the second for Washington. They've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And here's Porzingis. Off target at the rim.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Halliburton with the ball. Beal picks him up. Turner inside, working on Porzingis. Turner, no good. Washington trailing. Beal finds Wright, and that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Halliburton outside. Smith with a screen on right. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. Driving inside. Up top, Smith. Here's Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And the Wizards shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Avdia. Back to right. Here's Kuzma. Healed against right. Kuzma, right side. Pass to Avdia. Beal with it. It's tipped. Back to Avdia. Three-pointer. The Pacers pull it in. 1:53 left in the second. Outside Hield. Hield on the wing. Back to Duarte. Outside Hield. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And here's Wright from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Pacers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Halliburton outside. Down low. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Wright. An easy 2 on the layup. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Well, Indiana shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Batase. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Beal outside. Now here's Porzingis. Beal finds Porzingis. Kuzma outside to the middle. Here's Avdia. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wright. And here comes the break. Here's Beal. Finished off the break. Beal's got 9 points.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
To the inside. It's stolen by Wright. 4 seconds left. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge.
The Pacers. 42.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Indiana calls timeout. Indiana trailing here. Up top, McConnell, guarded by Morris. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Kispert grabs a miss. Now Morris. Hachimura outside. Here's Kispert. Launches a three. No luck on that one. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. McConnell outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Pass to Matherin. Another shot. Not going to go that time. The Wizards with a lead. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Morris. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Kispert. On the wing, Barton. Shot clock at 6. For 3. The shot that time not on target. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Matherin. Indiana again missing. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Hangs in the air. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Hachimura outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Matherin. Trying to get back on track. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Morris. Here he goes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is under
You know, one
review.
thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Morris. Both free throws good from Morris. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Morris against McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. Shot clock at 5. Shot to end the cold streak. Indiana again missing. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 41% in this game. And here's Gafford. And he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
McConnell outside. Barton with a steal. Morris for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Matherin. Here's Batase. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Matherin. Jacks up a 3. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Barton. He's marked by McConnell. Gafford with the ball. 43 seconds left in the third.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Bataze. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Gafford. The floater. That one is off. Here's Matherin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when...
And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell. And it's Bataze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Halliburton left side. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Pass to Duarte. That's the way. Right outside. Here's Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 11. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for the Wizards.
And Beal drops them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Kuzma with a double team. Pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. No good on the 3. And the Wizards with possession here. Three-pointer. Beal. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Indiana again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Avdia. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Halliburton. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Beal. Kuzma against Smith. Here's Wright. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Washington.
And he's good on the 2nd. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Halliburton. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And again, Washington, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Halliburton against Wright, and the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Now here's Beal. The D's right on him. Here's Wright. And again, Washington, no good. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Halliburton outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Wright. He can't get it to go, so Indiana will take it the other way. 1:07 left in the fourth. Now here's Halliburton from behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Wizards.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Here's Wright. They get it back. Out to Beal. There's the three. Rebounded by Hield.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, forced the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
And he does get the second one, and that brings him within 10. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Down low. Out to Beal. 5 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Three-pointer. Halliburton gets the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in.